Regardless of whether you're a fan of knights who shovel or birds that are just way too darn flappy, Night Terrors on the Switch eShop is a game that might suit your fancy either way. Night Terrors is a gorgeous homage to early classic gaming, and honestly, with this introductory music and this perfect pixel art, I would have sworn that this was a ROM off of a classic arcade game. But as a classic casual side-scrolling runner-style game, Night Terrors is anything but casual. It's likely to have your blood pressure nearing the ceiling within just a few minutes of gameplay, either due to the fast-paced combat dynamic, or because you're about to rage quit. Through a somewhat spontaneous tutorial, the game quickly introduces you to its two-button combat dynamic and its two-part objective for general gameplay. That being that any left-facing button, whether on the D-pad or the action buttons or bumpers, is to jump, and any right-facing button, again, whether it's the D-pad, action buttons, or bumpers, is to attack. Now, that being the combat dynamic, the general objective is simple, two parts. Don't die from hitting anything, and don't let anything pass you, so kill everything. To accomplish this, though, you have to attack enemies and avoid obstacles. Obstacles and enemies can come in three different ranges, either basically the ground level, the air level, or the highest kind of roofline level. And attacking enemies or dodging obstacles will require you to navigate your way through space as well as the forward progression. Unlike the typical platformer, gameplay in Night Terrors is procedurally generated, so it's impossible to develop a sort of muscle memory to be able to just cruise your way through the levels. As far as level progress is concerned, this is responsible for unlocking certain stages as well as your score. Scores are generated through either avoiding obstacles or attacking enemies, though attacking enemies has a stacking score bonus where each subsequent enemy attacked in sequence without taking damage will stack 100 more points to the total kill score for each individual enemy. Though if you do take damage at any point or let an enemy pass you, that score will reset to 100 to need to be stacked up again. Through gameplay, as you struggle to achieve higher and higher scores and make it to higher and higher levels, occasionally there will be a threshold that unlocks certain unique items that will drop randomly through gameplay. These can be artifacts used for weapons, health resets or health expanders, or just a complete melee death blossom, which uses literally every single weapon available for a number of seconds. Certain level or score thresholds will also unlock new types of gameplay, the first of which being the Flappy Bird style, which is Flight Terrors. Flight Terrors is the mode of gameplay that actually transforms the game from the runner-style platform to the Flappy Bird style dynamic. Now in this portion, thankfully, they're not really concerned with enemies passing you, so if it is more convenient to dodge them, feel free. But as you progress through this type of gameplay, the enemies do become more and more numerous. And if you're not attacking them, your score stays low. So it'll be very difficult to actually increase your score to meet certain windows within this type of gameplay. Overall, I'd have to rate this game pretty highly, and not just because it's on the budget end of gaming, but because its art style and its music and its sounds are actually a great complement to its difficulty level, unlike certain unnamed games that are just way too cartoony for something that's that hard. And though I'll admit I'll never be good at games like this, it is a great way to take a break for a few seconds to a few minutes from just your daily life, maybe vent some frustration on it. It's not something you have to engage with, it's not something you have to commit time to, it's just something you can sit down, open, get frustrated with, and close. And while that may sound awkward to some people, maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment, it is a pretty satisfying game. Well, I hope you found the review somewhat interesting. Feel free to throw me a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest content. I put up these videos as often as I can, so stick around. There's always going to be something new to see. Anyway, this has been Budget Gamer, so thanks for watching.